literally 7:30 in the morning, and I woke up like 15 minutes ago. There's like a thick fog right now, and I think it looks like pollution, but I can't tell because it's right in front of me, and then to the right it looks clear, but right in front of me it looks foggy. And I can't tell if it's just because it's the morning or if the pollution from the Carnival cruise ship that's over there is filling the air. But yeah, at 7:30, I am jet lagged still, so I went to bed last night at like 8 p.m. and I woke up at like 5 today. If you don't know, I just got back from Paris for Paris Fashion Week, and it was really, really fun. Yeah, I'm happy to be home. It was my birthday yesterday, 2 days ago, and that's the day I flew back. Look at this fog though. Am I tweaking? You guys see that? Bro, the fog is like literally getting thicker. I don't know what this is. Anyway, I haven't journaled in, let's see, since September 13th. So that is not great. I've definitely been going through it. Like, I've been dealing with just like different shit. Also, I reached out to however you say that, I reached out to the brand for yerba. Okay, first thing, how do you say this? Because I just had an argument with my best friend over this. Is it yerba mate or yerba mate? Because to me, it's yerba mate. Why would I say yerba mate? Yerba mate. Mate would have the, like, apostrophe above the E. Right? Wouldn't there be, like, the little accent thing above the E if it were yerba mate? Wouldn't it just be yerba mate? Yerba mate, like that's how... Anyway, like, my favorite flavor of these are the fucking Enlightenment, bro. This shit tastes so good. It's literally crack. That was not the point of what I was saying. The point is which I have not journaled in almost a month. And I think when I don't journal, I know that my brain just flies to different places and I start to get really overwhelmed. But I don't know why I can't just keep doing this. Actually, I do know why I don't keep journaling, and it's because I don't have my habits stacked. I'm low-key gonna reread Atomic Habits because it's so good, and it definitely got me on my shit the last time I read it, so I want to reread it. And like, they talk about something called like habit stacking, and in habit stacking, basically, if you make the habits you want to do easier and you layer them with the other things that you want to do, like if I want to wake up at 7 a.m. and I want to journal every morning, I should set my alarm for 7 a.m. and put it on top of my notebook, so as soon as I get up, click stop on my notebook, I click stop on my phone for the alarm, I pick up my notebook and I journal. So it's just like layering my habits. And then if I want to like cook every morning, and I also want to make sure I clean every morning, like making sure I leave the Clorox wipes on the counter so that I know that when I'm done eating I have to wipe, and making it easier for me to do the habits I want to do. And if you feel like, I want to learn how to be more productive, or at least try, because it's not easy, it's definitely a good read. Anyway, I don't really have that much I want to do today, but I know that there's stuff I want to do. So I'm going to journal, I'm going to finish this yerba mate, and then we're going to go back home. Apartment's definitely a little dirty. It was clean yesterday. It was clean the day before when I came in, and then I kind of unpacked, and then I spilled like coffee all over my dining room table. My table. I don't have a dining room. This is a studio apartment. There's no dining room. There's no living room. There's just space. There's just liminal space. So I spilled coffee on my table, and I kind of just like threw everything on the ground and then wiped it up and then never picked anything else up. Also, I like was building a Lego set that I've been working on for like a month because I just refused to finish it. And if you see light, it's because it's my projector. It's on. I haven't turned it off yet. But anyway, first off, look at it's gonna be a skeleton or a T-Rex head. It's gonna be a fossil of a T-Rex head. It's getting there. And then I have the footprint which is actually super cool because it's supposed to be like a Lego display of a fossil. So it's gonna be really cool. I kind of have just been throwing the extra pieces on the ground, and like I ate chips while doing it, and I just left the bag on the floor. So I'm gonna like do some cleaning, honestly, because this is kind of ridiculous. I really should not be leaving my space like this. Okay, as I was cleaning, also it's only 8:45 in the morning and the jet lag is still like I'm awake now because in Paris I think it's 6 hours ahead, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So it's 2 p.m. in Paris right now. That's why I'm like awake and I'm like, ooh, let me get my day started. I want to ride this wave and see how long I can keep getting up at like 7 in the morning because I really like the way the city looks early in the morning. It's kind of empty, it's not like too loud, and so I want to ride that wave. Anyway, 2 things I'm about to touch on. The first thing is I want like workout long sleeve shirts. I want to start doing yoga because I miss feeling like, is limber the right word? If you're limber, is it a word? If you're limber, like what I'm trying to say is like flexible, but not flexible in a way where it's like, oh, I can put my leg behind my head, but more in the fact like I feel strong because I can move my body. I think I'm just not stretching anymore. I'm not working out as much anymore, and I really feel better when I'm working out. So I want to go buy long sleeve like compression shirts. Why is it that at Nike everything is sold out? Whoa, not me getting a $1,000 Aloe yoga try-on haul. That's insane. Let me try to find, I really want to go and get some, but maybe I should wait or just order it online. Yeah, like to pick up these shirts, it's like fucking 50 miles away. See right now, but this is the fit, and it took me about 40 minutes to decide what to wear because I started to feel insecure as fuck. I don't know why lately that's been happening, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, we got through it. I've got on these like cash only jorts. I have my togas on with these like cute socks from, I don't know fucking where I got those. Then this was like a thrifted sweater that I stole from my friend. And then a YSL hat and some Warby Parker glasses. I'm also getting hungry, but I'm gonna start by going to the coffee shop because, yeah, I'm hungry. I want some coffee. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna bring my book a little bit. Change of plans. I'm not getting on a train anymore. I just was walking and I was on the phone with my mom and I was like, I don't want to get on a train. Like, I don't want to have to go all the way to Soho just to maybe find what I want and to buy coffee. Like, that's not, just too far. So I'm at this like local coffee shop and I walk to it. I'm just gonna read and eat. I got avocado toast with smoked salmon. Like, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna have to take a nap. I can't, and I have so much shit to film. Okay, so I've been home for like an hour already, but I just was scrolling through TikTok because I was bored. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna chat and I'm gonna fucking build the rest of this Lego set. I've been working on this Lego set for literally like 20 days. I just never finish it, and I kind of like that I keep coming back to it. I'm not like rushing this process, but it's really cute. I've been thinking so much lately. First off, this is also like so therapeutic for me because I'm literally just gonna sit here and build some shit while talking to you guys. But also ignore the ash on my table. It's from this. The first thing I want to talk about is the fact that as a creator who's like I'm a very small creator, right? Like I am a small creator. I love my job, but my job is, it's like 1 month can do really well and the next month there might not be any deals or anything like that. And so lately things have been becoming more consistent, and you know, now that I live alone and there's no school, I'm missing structure. And because my job doesn't require me to do something every day, and there's no like hourly schedule, I find that I get super lost in my own head, especially coming from somebody who had so much structure. Like, I grew up with a structured life. Like, I had gymnastics practice every day. I would go to school, go to practice, come home, right? Like, and then when COVID hit, obviously, like, college, stuff like that, life definitely changed. And I started to, you know, do things a little different. I was working a part-time job while also going to school. And that was, you know, a lot of structure for me, and that was great. And then I quit that job to do the modeling and stuff that I was working on. And then, you know, somehow, oh God, this one's a little bit more confusing. Somehow I, you know, started doing content really seriously, and then that's kind of when the structure, and that was my senior year of college. So I've been working a job or having like some other place that I have to be that's not home my entire life. And so now within the last like 2 or 3 months, everything's been changing. Now I love working from home and I love my job. I love making content. But sometimes I am a little embarrassed about making content because I feel like I'm such a small creator and I feel like my work is less valuable, or I get embarrassed, and I don't know, and I'm kind of like in this mid area where I'm not busy all the time, but so I don't have to work on something every day, and then I don't have school, and I think obviously this is like champagne problems, right? Like, I've got my own apartment and stuff, but I think it's just about me trying to figure out other things to do with my time. And so I've been reading a lot. I've been like trying to find different things. Also, I'm dealing with like this larger phase of loneliness, right? Like, I don't live with my parents anymore. My parents were definitely my closest friends, and some good friends of mine. Things are, you know, it's complicated. You know, friendships are complicated, and so that it kind of brings me to this like other thing I was thinking about, which is the importance of having a third space. So like I was saying, I always had a third space, whether it was gymnastics or my job, right? Because I guess my job wasn't really my third space, but it was a second space. Basically, if you don't know what this means, most people have their home, their work, and then their third space. And their third space could be the coffee shop that they go to, or really where they get social interaction that doesn't have to do with work. And for some people that's a club, some people that's the fucking library. And I don't really have a third space, and I don't even have a second space, because home and work is in one place. So I'm like trying to find that, and my socialization comes from being on my phone, and working is also on my phone. And then also when I relax, what do? I want to watch YouTube videos, so I'm on my phone. So all 3 of my spaces are on my device, and it's starting to like, I can feel it in my brain that it's not good for me. I think I want to have a third space. I think I want to have more friends, and I would love to grow. I love making long form content. I love making content in general. I try to figure out what it is that I want to do with it and stuff like that. I think I'm just rambling, but there's some points to what I'm saying. I think I need a third space. I would love to find a third space, and I'd love to make some new friends. You know, also focusing on myself is important. I also like have to heal from just some fucking bullshit. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anybody has any tips for like being older, and is that right? I think I might have just messed this up. Tell me if any of that makes sense. I think first step is for me to find a third space, get more hobbies, and find more things to film. Like, what the fuck do you guys want to watch? I don't do that much, so vlogging is hard, because it's like, what the fuck do I do with my day? I film, that's my job. I build Legos. I don't really have any friends. Like, what the fuck do I do with myself? Except make coffee. So it's now like 5 p.m. and look at the progress. Oh girl, look at the progress right now. Look, she's coming along. I think I did the bottom part. Anyway, look, yay! What I really want to do right now is film. I have work to do that I've been putting off all day. First off, I've got to make sure I read through this like brief that I got for this brand deal I have to film tomorrow. And also, I need to shower because I feel grody. And then I also have to film like 2 or 3 reels just so I have like extra reels. Okay, I really just finished filming. I'm so tired. I honestly just spent the last like hour and a half putting outfits together, trying to figure out what I wanted to wear, making fits based off of like, you know, scents and anime characters. But yeah, I'm actually so dead, bro. Now I'm gonna put the clothes away and I'm honestly just gonna lay down and chill. I think I might hang out with my friend or go to some event, but I'm not really sure, so I'll keep y'all posted. But I might actually just end this video here because I have so much to do tomorrow. I might have an early night. The jet lag still hasn't lifted. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. I don't know how long this video is. It might be mad short. I'm so sorry if it is.